When asked when he's gonna order his troops and M23 to reopen Goma International Airport for humanitarian purposes, the president of Rwanda had this to say. Listen.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have one more question about Goma from Romain Gras of Jeune Afrique. The question says, President Macron said on the sidelines of the G20 that the M23 and those who control Goma Airport have not made the necessary effort to reopen it, stating that the administrative conditions have been met by the DRC. What steps need to be taken to achieve progress on the airport issue?
Well, I don't know, what is being referred to as the government of DRC having met what? I don't understand. That they met what?
The administrative needs.
What administrative need? To the best of, I don't know what, first of all, the meaning of what he had said. For example, are you aware that the airspace in eastern Congo is actually closed? You can't overfly. You have people flying from wherever, whether South Africa or going there. Planes don't overfly eastern Congo because DRC government closed the airspace. People are there, you see hate speech, you see all kinds of by leaders. And those others in Europe tend to minimize it and don't even want to talk about it. But then they talk about Goma, M23, and the others who control it. Who control both? I mean, I guess they mean who control M23 and who control Goma. Yeah, but there are those others also who control from the same place where the voice came, who control government of DRC and control FDLR. And that's why FDLR, people keep quiet about it. But, well, if they want us to roll back the whole efforts of the understanding of how we should relate based on their involvement in the tragic history of this country and the region, they are welcome.
Now, the person who had actually mentioned that was the president of France at a G20 summit in South Africa. And he wanted Goma International Airport reopened by these Rwandan troops that have occupied the airport, so that United Nations High Commission for Refugees and other humanitarian organizations can start using it for humanitarian reasons. And instead of addressing that, the Rwandan president started going back to 1994 when he started a genocide in Rwanda, and some Rwandan refugees that he was targeting to unalive, mostly the Hutu, went to Congo, right? So he says that he wants to pursue those people to finish the job he started in 1994. Definitely, that's what he keeps saying. Now, these people, refugees, formed a group back in 2003 called FDLR to defend themselves against continuous Rwandan troop incursion or attacks on these refugee camps. And this FDLR is now not very active. It has less than 1,000 members. But the Rwandan government keeps using FDLR as a pretext as to why they are sending more than 8,000 troops, particularly to areas where we have mines where we have gold, mines where we have tantalum, mines where we have tungsten, and they are getting all these minerals back to Rwanda and exporting it, as evidenced by mineral tracking data or statistics that shows that more than 80% of all Rwandan exports for the year 2022, 2023, and 2024 were mostly minerals coming out of Congo.